last call for glory. We're running the game with strategy sharp, igniting the flame. Draft day madness, our hearts pounding fast. In this fantasy showdown, we're built to outlast.
I know you can't see me when you do that, but I can still look over there and see you.
Really?
Just as being nefarious over here during our intro video.
I was just singing along.
No, you weren't. I watched you.
What
Talking the birds and the bees to Timmy over here. Which, surprise! Timmy's
I
back.
showed Timmy my butthole.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of bricked up from seeing that. If I stood up right now, you guys would have a show.
I had to put the PG-13 filter over there. No, 13. We need older than that. It's gonna be 18 plus.
Oh God. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
We're off this joint, but no, just getting started. Timmy's back, hanging out. It's week 3 now in the NFL season 2025. It is September 17th. We got a short and sweet, not short and sweet, but we got a concise, ready to rock and roll episode today. We're gonna recap what happened in our main league. Justin, he evened it up. He avenged his loss to me week 1. I held strong, played against Timmy's bitch ass.
By a
Team
lot.
sucked ass.
It was rigged. No, Joe Burrow threw my whole game, bro. Rigged.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even care what happened the rest of the day because once I saw Joe Burrow was out for the game with only 9 points, I was like, bro, if I lose this week with the opposing quarterback getting 9 points.
Which you didn't even end up doing that well, right? You had like under 100.
I had exactly.
Yeah,
It was like
right
100.5. So, yeah. It wasn't the greatest showing. My running backs kind of choked. Well, I say my running backs. Jonathan Taylor, unfortunately, torched my Broncos to a number
Hell
1
yeah.
RB
So
in the
last
league.
call bowl year 1 goes to JJ.
That's so stupid, bro. So fucking stupid.
Seen the ending of that game. I thought
Great
that
game.
was crazy.
We should
Great
have had.
game.
We should have had someone
Best
recording.
game. Some say the best game in America this week.
It might have been, honestly. It was a pretty good game.
Lots of tits. American tits.
Okay, all right, Shane Gillis, chill out. So yeah, I went up to Tallahassee this past weekend and watched the game with Justin, as we explained. It was an incredible game. We should have had someone recording the final moments on the worst call I've ever seen.
I can't believe we didn't do that.
We planned on doing some stuff, but we
I got like one photo of you.
Yeah, looking fat as shit,
about it.
hanging out on the boat.
I was like, is that Rick Connolly?
Is that the new photo that you have as your picture in fantasy, bro?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought that was Rick, bro. I swear to God, I thought you
No
took a
fucking
picture of
way.
Rick and photoshopped Kyle's face on it.
Oh
no,
my
I swear
God.
to God. I thought that was genuinely him, bro. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Well, if
Oh,
it didn't have
that's
motivation before, definitely got it now.
I
No,
just want to join in on the gang. There's now 3 teams that have Kyle profile pictures.
no, it's fucking ridiculous. What did I do to deserve this?
You're the commish.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's the pains of being your 4-time champion, but whatever. It's
When's the last time you won? Like 4 years ago?
Timmy, when's the last time you won? Yeah. Be quiet. Yeah. Okay. Shut up, has been. Yeah. Put that shit down. All right, but no, the Broncos game, it was nonsense. Leveraging had only been ever called in an NFL game 7 times in NFL history. It was the biggest pile of BS I've ever seen, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But we move on. We'll see who makes the playoffs. How about that? Although, we'll say the Colts have a really decent shot because their division sucks major dong, big dong. And
The biggest
they're off to a
dong.
hot start. Or hot start. They're off to a hot start. But I digress. Let's continue to recap this week. Timmy is now 0-2. He needs some help. That's why he is here on the show. Everyone, welcome Timmy back to the show.
Should we hold on? Can you look up Timmy's team real quick? Should we just do like a freaking?
Yeah, I can do. Oops. Sorry, you guys are gonna go away for just a moment while I pull up Timmy's team.
Yeah. Dude, let's just roast Timmy's team. That's what we brought you on here today for, Timmy. We're just gonna roast your team and
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. That's why I joined, because
you guys.
I just want to be made fun of the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys' cameras are not up and ready. Actually, you know what? No. You guys, they won't be able to see you, but we can see Timmy's team. Where is Timmy? No ditty gritty. Let's do a quick recap and see what we can do for our friend Timmy. How about that? Can you guys see the screen?
Are they gonna be able to see me?
No, they cannot see you, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, Timmy's 0-2. The no ditty gritty with the AI Justin Jefferson picture. Honestly, I think it's great. It's fantastic. It's got like the corniest looking white dude.
Great. Honestly, you might have the best team name in the league.
Hey,
Well, thank you.
it's pretty good. All right, so Timmy, he
Cheers.
unfortunately had. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go back. Oh wait, how do I gotta take you back. We gotta cheers first. There we go. Let's get into it.
Cheers. You know, I love the diversity we have here.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Corona and whiskey. And that's why in solitude we're gonna put up the black square.
I was not prepared to share my screen this episode, so whatever.
It's all good, man.
We'll get it going. No,
Diversity.
Timmy.
Unexpected.
Timmy, unfortunately, just go ahead and drop Joe Burrow. He doesn't need to be wasting a roster spot. Joe Burrow gets done for the year.
Injured reserved spot, so technically he's not in a spot. I'm not dropping him.
Okay, I would hold on to him if you don't have anybody else to put in that slot.
They said 3 months. That's what, 16 games?
Yeah, but Joe
the whole
Burrow's
year.
from Ohio.
12 games. Yeah.
I think a
That's
toe
supposed to be-
injury and you being out for that long is some pussy shit.
Honestly,
I think he's just fed up with his team.
Okay, listen, I think that if they have any playoff hopes with a couple weeks left in the season, he will come back and play. That's what I think.
There we
Jake
go.
Browning, or whatever the fuck his name is, just goes absolutely insane. He's just an absolute stud monster.
I think they're still going to be a good team. I think they really improved their defense this year. Obviously, the O-line is still a glaring shithole on that team, but
Everyone's saying he's
they
on the
still have
Angela
T.
career
Higgins. They
path.
still have.
Nah, I've heard about that too.
Yeah, it's actually eerily similar.
Yeah. But so he's without Joe Burrow, which really sucks for him. But luckily, he snagged my backup QB of choice, Jordan Love, for me. 1 pick or 2 picks before me. Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs was a stud.
Yes.
So I love me some Josh
I told
Jacobs.
Timmy earlier today he needs to trade away Justin Jefferson.
And I'm not opposed to it. I think I definitely could. I definitely want to see what he looks like with Carson Wentz behind, playing quarterback this week coming up. Because I feel like anything's better than J.J. McCarthy. I'll stand on it. I think he's ass. I think he's too scared to throw.
I think
so-
best case scenario though is that JJ McCarthy had kept playing, because now that he's hurt, when he comes back, you're going to be restarting from square one with that kid. So even if you do get a couple good weeks out of Carson Wentz, instead of having JJ McCarthy maybe improve week over week and Justin Jefferson get better and better, now you're going to be starting from square one in week 5. So
What you're saying is I should probably keep him for like 2-3 weeks if he balls out, and then just sell him while he's absolutely high.
it's not a terrible idea
Unless,
if you're able to win during those weeks.
however, we can pull up. I mean, Justin Jefferson, he had the 81 yards, but 49 of which came on 1 play last week. And his fantasy day was saved last week from a 5-yard touchdown, to save that, or else he would have had 4 catches for 39 yards. So his value could only get worse if he continues to put stinkers. However, he's got the name. It'll be a hell of a package to send out there, and we'll definitely have some suitors. Timmy's
Maybe just
rocking.
wait till after this week and see if he can have a boom game to where people are just back in on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an option.
I just
too.
think you could get a haul for him, and that could improve your team because what I'm seeing here is you're just lacking depth. Like your flexes are pretty scary. Your bench is pretty scary, which we haven't gotten there yet. But
Yeah. Quentin Johnson is, I think, the wide receiver 3 on the year so far. So,
which truthfully, he's like one of those downfield guys that I think is actually going to be good week over week.
I mean, as long as the Chargers keep throwing the ball as much as they have been, to my much chagrin of Marion Hampton, but it
see
could
why they
definitely
would
keep
stop.
going. I mean, it's working. So that Sam
Going
Laporte
against
at
the
tight
Broncos
end.
this week.
We checked the waiver wire. There is not a single damn option at tight end on the waiver wire. It is absolutely gross. Jake Tonjes or whatever of the Niners is like the highest rated tight end. So you're not going to move off Laporta. Nick Chubb got bailed out by that touchdown run, even though it didn't matter last week for Timmy. Jalen Warren pissed me off watching the Steelers game last week because Timmy, he was this close from busting a 69-yard touchdown.
I told
was
Timmy
pissed that didn't happen.
I would consider picking up Hawkinson or Goddard.
Well, Caleb did just drop Hawkinson this morning. So
Goddard had 7 targets, 7 receptions, and then he was hurt last week.
yeah, I don't know. Goddard, it's also a guy who can go out and get you 1 catch for 6 yards.
Evan Ingram's out there.
Yeah, Evan Ingram didn't even practice today. I don't know what's going on with him. He's making
Maybe
me
not
look
Chief
before.
Hawkinson. I just look at his stats.
Yeah,
Not
he's
great.
trash. The bench, Kareem Hunt is there if you need to play him. Brian Robinson will be a league winner if Christian McCaffrey goes out.
I pray that works.
I think I know what you should do, Timmy. I think you should go break Christian McCaffrey's leg. That's your only hope to win this year, or even just to not be in last place.
I agree.
Go break Jahmyr Gibbs and Christian McCaffrey's leg,
McCaffrey. Yeah.
and then if
yeah,
Carson
yeah,
Wentz does well, go break JJ McCarthy's leg too.
I could live on hopes and dreams, but I think I've been living on those for the last 2 fantasy football seasons.
No,
Barely
but
scraping
honestly,
by, so-
but I mean, Timmy, your team is good, and like
Josh Jacobs is questionable. When the fuck did that happen?
that was earlier today. I saw, but looking
It's
at the
probably some
matchup,
maintenance.
like Jordan Love versus Drake May, I'll take the proven guy over Drake May. Jacobs versus Gibbs, they could very easily match each other.
Yeah, I think
Gibbs
it's
is
a wash.
playing Baltimore on Monday night. Monty versus Bucky Irving, I'll give the edge to Bucky, but Monty is always primed to fall in the end zone a couple times. I do like Bucky Irving this week, though. And then, I mean, Justin Jefferson, Nico Collins, if Wentz just
I'd still
airs
give
it
that-
out.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Nico Collins hasn't been
Nico
great.
Collins been pretty trash.
He caught the bomb touchdown to start last week, and I thought, oh, we're back, baby. And then it fell apart. Igbuka or Johnston, I mean, it's tough really to say to
pretty
predict. I mean, they're playing Denver. The Chargers playing Denver. Igbuka
I
has
didn't
just
realize
been
that
on fire.
When I put him in the lineup, that kind of was like, oh fuck me, bro, because
I mean, you got options.
the
Though. You don't
Denver's
have to
defense is
start
pretty nice.
Johnston. Igbuka, he's been on fire, but does that continue?
I was looking at Igbuka's stats, and it's all touchdowns. So
Mm-hmm.
The red
Full
zone hot
sketch.
target.
So, Brenton Strange, Laporta. I mean, those are a wash. I give the edge to Laporta. Strange probably will have more catches and more opportunities, but Laporta is on the better team, more touchdown opportunity. Because the Houston defense, if no one told you, is absolutely bonkers too. They're insanely good.
it is. And
Um,
their offense sucks.
Javonte Williams, he can't keep getting away with this. Is how I see it.
Keep getting away with
No, in
it.
my luck, he's gonna drop like 35 on me to this week.
At
Chicago's
Chicago,
defense is also pretty good.
yeah, and the Bears are without their top Pro Bowl corner. Jalen Johnson is gone for an indeterminate amount of time, so that tells me they're going to pepper George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and the Bears have a pretty good run defense as well. And then Nick Chubb against Jacksonville. That doesn't scare me. Chubb, he is the lead back for the Texans. He isn't like 100% of the work, but touchdown opportunities there. Honestly, Jalen Warren has been a beast, and I hate that for me because I drafted Caleb Johnson. But Jordan Mason, this is one that this is one you got to be worried about.
Warren
Timmy.
has kind of sucked as far as like being a running back.
Yeah, but good thing.
Like, if you look at his stats, what is it like? What's his yards per carry? It's like atrocious, is it not?
I don't know because this platform sucks, so it doesn't show. On
Yeah,
here.
I think this one. I think the first game he was like 3.7. Second game it was like even worse.
Yeah, but he's just
the receiving game is where
the second game was a lot better. I know the first game, like that was definitely pissing me off because they had Kenneth Gainwell in the back a lot.
Yeah,
like, he was running a majority of the touches unless we were in like a crucial situation or like more red zone.
Nah, I mean, Jalen Warren had more fantasy points last week, and he didn't score a touchdown. He scored a touchdown week 1.
He had 3.4 yards a carry both weeks.
Yeah, but he's just involved, and the passing game is going to be a beast for him.
Yeah, he had 86 reception yards.
Well, because I told you he had a 69-yard catch where he got tackled at the 2-yard line. Which I was
yeah, and then Calvin Austin fucked up our whole entire fucking drive because he's a fucking idiot and doesn't know how to cut in. Fucking dumbass bitch, bro.
And not to mention Caleb Johnson not knowing the rules of the only job he currently has on the Steelers.
Yeah, don't get me started on that stupid motherfucker.
Well, he thought he was going to be a starting running back, not a special teamer.
That is true.
Mike Tomlin's.
Yeah, he's definitely special. He's definitely special. I'll give him that. He's definitely fucking special. Watches the ball go over his head and then starts running towards the bench. Motherfucker, if I was Mike Tomlin, I would have cut that dumb bitch the same fucking night. I would have told him kick rocks, have fun in the fucking streets, you hobo.
Well, I told you all, this kickoff fucking sucks.
Jordan Mason, I will say, Timmy, this is the one you got to worry about. This is with the juggernaut that Joe has in his flex. With Aaron Jones going on IR and playing against a awful Cincinnati defense. I mean, even this crappy NFL app has him projected for 14.3. That's really high. That's very high.
Well, I pray that he goes out there and immediately tears his ACL.
I'm shocked that
because Aaron Jones went down, bro.
Well, yeah, no, I know why it's high. I'm just saying it's extremely elevated. I mean, look, that's half a point from Jacobs, half a point from Bucky Irving. I mean, Gibbs.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you're fucking cooked there. Jordan Mason without Aaron Jones is a league winner, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm
he
mad
won
at
last
myself
year
for taking Bigsby over Mason. I feel Mason went way earlier, but still, as far as like a backup role. But I will say, listen, defenses can sneakily win you a week. I got 17 for my defense last week. Timmy got -1.
Yeah,
so
fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
And you guys want to give it
Dallas
the fucking
Cowboys,
kickers, but not the defense.
yeah,
because fuck defenses.
No, well, we can vote next year, whatever. But what I'm saying is,
let's add another flex. Get rid of the defense.
Oh my God,
That's
can you imagine?
crazy.
3 flex would be nonsense. No, but I mean, he's keeping the Rams defense at Philly. I feel like you might be able to make up some points there when you got the Bills at home versus an awful Miami team tomorrow night. So, all that being said, and we can move on to the Dissect Jimmy's fantasy team segment. I think you're in a good shape. I think you're in good shape.
Bills.
I think you're in good shape.
Yeah, we definitely do need to get it rolling here.
So,
I don't know whose fucking idea this was. We don't have time for this shit.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Kyle, fuck you.
You're gonna piss me off. Whatever. Now we can go back. Just us 3. And we're back.
Just the 3 of us.
All right. So today, now that we've helped Timmy out, more or less, we are going to...
Basically said, yeah, Timmy, you're kind of fucking cooked, bro.
Yeah, thanks. I'll go get the fucking dog food ready immediately.
Nah, you don't have the worst team.
Oh, yeah, that's our fantasy football punishment, eating dog food. So fun.
Whatever.
Whose idea was that?
Whatever.
I actually don't know. I think, was it Kyle's?
No.
It's me.
Whose fucking idea? Was it Christian?
I don't know.
I think it was Christian, actually.
It might have been.
I think it was.
Christian just loves eating nasty shit.
Maybe he just has a dog food brand he really likes. He's gonna get fucking what was it called?
Purina
Fresh Pet or something
Pro Plan. Oh no, he's
what's
gonna get the one. Yeah, the real food, the one you put in the
Farmer's
fridge.
dog?
Yeah,
Yeah, where it's like actual fucking food.
yeah, he's gonna get a whole tube of just like salmon, chicken, and beans, and be like, "Oh no, dog food." All right, we got a few segments on this show. As always, bet the house. We're doing tough calls today, and we did a 3-man DFS lineup, so we will reveal our choices and check back in after the week is over.
Apparently, we both did pretty damn bad last week.
Oh yes. We don't need to rehash what happened last week. I got the bet the
I
house.
do want to say
I was 0 for 3.
I called 1.5. 1.5 takes were right.
I'll just run through mine lightning fast. Back on track, I had C.J. Stroud, Brian Thomas, and T. Higgins. Obviously, C.J. Stroud had 207 yards and 1 touchdown, which is like not good for fantasy, but not like an awful gonna murder you. Brian Thomas didn't do much of anything. Again, T. Higgins, he scored a touchdown, so that was the only one I got. 35 yards and a touchdown. Cool. He's back on track from 2 points the week before. I bet the house that James Conner and Trey Benson combined for 150 yards. They barely combined for 50 yards. Trayvon Henderson finishes the top 15 running back against Miami. He gets benched and
did everything
and doesn't even play. Receiving options for Philly shine as Saquon finishes outside the top 20 running backs at Kansas City. Saquon didn't have the world's greatest game either, but the receiving options for Philly still sucked. So, again, that was a
all right.
0 for 3. My trap players, I said in all caps next to here, right? Easy one. Daniel Jones versus Denver. He had a wonderful game. James Cook versus New York Jets said he benefited from the long reception and will not play well against the Jets' elite run defense. He finished as the RB2 on the week. And finally, I said Zach Charbonnet was a trap because he benefited from a limited Kenneth Walker. Hey. I'll take that one. Nice. But yeah, so we went. What is that? 2 for 9 with some incredibly not even close bets.
Let me run through. I had Kenneth Walker will have a bounce back week with 100+ yards from scrimmage. Hit that.
There you go. Think. Yeah.
Did have a bounce back week either way. So starting off good. The Chargers will continue rolling to receive. Wait. There's a parenthesis there. The Chargers will continue rolling. 2 receivers will have 10+ points. Check. But I added more on. I got greedy. I said Hampton will get going with 80+ yards and a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
So, half. Bo Nix and the Broncos will continue the slow start with a defensive, low-scoring game against the Colts at home.
Yeah. It
was a shootout. Tough call. Wait, you didn't do tough calls? We don't
no.
Fucking do that. I was over 3. It's a trap. I also had Daniel Jones. He fucking balled out. I had Tyron Tracy hit. I won that. Scottaboo's a starter now. Appearing me.
Oh, so, I didn't hear that, but
he didn't. He had like I think twice as many carries as Tracy, and he actually looked pretty damn good. Then I had Debo. I believe Debo actually did pretty damn well.
Because he caught that garbage time touchdown at the end of the game.
Yeah. So. Yes, you're right. So, then back on track. I also had Kenneth. Wait, you didn't have Kenneth Walker back on track, did you?
No, I'm back on track, but.
Well, I had Kenneth Walker hit that. Montgomery
scored a touchdown, 13 points.
Okay, I guess yeah. I mean, I hit that. And then Terry McLaurin, I don't think he had a good week.
No, he absolutely sold. So. All right, we'll move on. See, these early week, season picks they're tough to get it, under wraps because these teams are new, but we learn as we go, we adapt. You don't win the championship in the first 2 weeks. Ain't that right, Timmy?
Yeah.
So we're not out of here. We're not out of it. All right. All right. So we're gonna get into a bet in the house, aka the segment where we're going to get back on track this week by betting the house. Ta-da! You guys can't hear it, so it sounds super lame, I'm sure.
I know. It's pretty lame.
I know.
You're just sitting there waiting.
But the audience can.
That's cool though.
Menacingly.
I just sit there and I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to not breathe. My nose is stuffy right now, so it's kind of hard. Almost died.
Oh my god. No, we're betting the house. We're putting our name on these, and honestly, our name has been smeared and dragged through the mud over the past 2.5 weeks. No more. No more. We're getting this going. Ready? Bet the Why would I do this to myself? Bet the house. Tyler Warren finishes as the tight end 1 this week versus Tennessee.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's
Really
just
that good?
it's a high goal.
I
don't
know.
think that he's gonna be. I like the thought of him finishing high. I think it's.
That's why I
Pretty
said why
likely.
to do this myself. But I think he gets into the end zone for the first time. I think it's going to
Said
keep
top
chugging
five,
on.
be like, hell yeah, that's a layup.
Yeah, but that's a layup. I
like
think he finishes as a tight end 1. I think the Tennessee
it.
is actually going to not give them a run for the money. I think the Colts do win this game, but I do think that the offense is still going to have to put up some points. I think the Titans offense has actually shocked me, and I don't know why people are shitting on Cam Ward. I think he's been great. I know that the stats and the box score is not there, but I still believe the kid's got the juice. So I think Tyler Warren is going to find a soft spot, and he's going to hit a big one.
Nice. I mean, yeah, I think Titans are doing okay. I mean, he's a rookie, so it'll be a slow start for them.
He's already
all right.
had more targets, receptions, and yards than Brock Bowers the first 2 weeks of his career.
Are you talking about? I was talking about Cam Ward,
Oh,
but
yes.
I was saying it's gonna be a slow start for Cam Ward, which actually Tyler Warren has the most receiving yards and receptions of any Colts rookie ever in the first 2 games.
It has only been 2 games, and he's had 2 good games. But, I get it.
Well, I'm just saying, in the first 2 games of any rookie from the Colts' career, better Marv, better than Reggie Wayne,
Yeah.
better than T.Y. Hilton.
No, for sure.
Actually, pretty sick. All right. Why did I do this to myself? Janty is gonna get the ball rolling with 80 yards and a touchdown. Damn it!
Again?
Fucking do something.
The Raiders play who this week?
It's not a great matchup.
Who do they play? Who do the Raiders play? Tell me who the Raiders play.
I'll look it up right now.
I would say Timmy. I'll give you CeeDee Lamb if you can tell me who the Raiders play.
Yeah. Okay. I got
Washington.
Okay, they're gonna be playing.
That's not terrible. Washington's middle of the road.
Yeah. I mean, if they're without Jaden Daniels, which he's in danger of missing this week.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. He had a
Yes.
sprained knee sprain during last week's game against the Packers. So if they're without Jaden Daniels and the Raiders might actually be able to win this game. I don't know. Things might get spooky with Genty being able to salt the game away. It's unfortunate during last week's game he wasn't trusted with the 2-minute drill. He had some of the most hilarious fails in pass protection with Geno Smith on the Monday night game against the Chargers. But again, they're not going to move fully away from him, and I think he could get it going. 80 yards and a
The
touchdown.
offense is his, and they're going to give him every shot possible. They're not going to.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
if he is a bust, he's going to get more and more work throughout the season.
No, 100%. I like it. Any thoughts, Timmy? Ashton Genty,
Genty?
80 yards and a
I
touchdown
mean,
against the
I don't know, I
Washington
think
Commanders.
I think Justin taking him in the first round was crazy, but I mean, it's the Raiders.
He was.
I don't know.
If you wanted
I
Genty, you
feel
were
like the
gonna have to
Raiders
take him
aren't the
there.
best.
Well, not if Geno
that's
Smith
gotta-
plays like he did last week. It might have been the worst quarterback performance
Didn't
I
he
think
have
I've
like
ever
3
seen.
or 4 interceptions
He had three
or some shit like that?
picks,
See, that's crazy.
and they were
It's pretty
bad
bad.
too. They were really bad picks. But the Chargers
Should've
defense is
left the
pretty insane too.
Seahawks.
So, all right. Next up, we bet in the house that Atlanta puts up over 30 points versus Carolina, and all primary fantasy options eat. I'm talking Bijan. I'm talking Drake London. I'm talking Michael Penix. That's pretty much all I'm talking about. But
Kyle Pitts.
Don't forget
Kyle
yeah, I was
Pitts
gonna
too.
say,
I'll
don't
put
forget
Kyle
the
Pitts
goat.
on there. Like he will.
Ooh,
goat.
top 5.
Nah. I'll give him. I'll give Kyle Pitts 60 yards. I'll give Pitts 60 yards.
Okay.
I'm telling you, 30
Pretty
points.
good for tight end.
Yeah.
It might be top 5.
It might be, but it's tough to say without the. I don't think he is a touchdown type of tight end. So
I mean, I like it. I think Carolina's defense is probably going to suck again.
mm-hmm.
They've been kind of better than I've expected, though. Either that or the teams that have played them haven't been as good offensively as we thought. I don't know which it is yet.
I mean, I think the defense carried on that Monday night game. Obviously, the new Falcons kicker kicked 5 field goals on Sunday
I'm talking
night.
about Carolina.
Oh, you're talking about Carolina. I thought you were talking about Atlanta. No, Atlanta is still not, or Carolina is still not good. So
I think they're better than we thought they would be going into the season, though. But yeah, I mean, I like the pick. I still do
crazy
think
hot
they're a
take.
run funnel. So I think Bijan's gonna freaking feast.
I think Drake
I
London
don't
gets
know,
him
Drake
one.
London kind of scares me though.
But with his archetype of receiver, he doesn't need a lot. You know, he's very Mike Evans-esque, where each of his receptions will be 18 yards down the field. So I like it one. I think that one might be my
Alright.
best one. So go ahead.
Brian Thomas and the Jags passing struggles continue against Houston's stout defense.
Next week on Dragon Ball Z. That's what
On
it sounds
Total
like.
Drama Island.
My reference was more iconic. Get out of here. Meanwhile,
No.
your stupid voice.
that's
I didn't hear a
this.
word you said. What did you say?
Did you hear what I said to me?
What? Bro, what? I'm confused. What? I heard you guys
Ever.
referencing.
Yeah, say what? No, but I didn't even hear the bet.
Okay, everybody watching right now is gonna be like, Kyle and Timmy are fucking stupid because did it perfectly and it was very clear.
I know it was.
Thomas and the Jags passing struggles continue against Houston's stout defense. I need to start using parentheses, or no, commas. I need to start using commas in my sentences, even
Yes.
when I'm writing them for myself.
Yes. Yes, you do. No.
I came from Lac County. We don't use no commas on there. Ain't no comma. I don't even know what a comma is. I don't know if that's the double dot,
Double dot.
Son, get done.
dot with the dot with the dick, or the dot with the dick with the dot above it.
Shout out the
Oh my
homies back
gosh.
home. Yeah, I honestly agree. I think Houston's passing defense is. I mean, their defense as a whole. I know Tampa kind of torched them and took it to them at the end of the game to seal it, but I just think that was just.
Oh, that's
Them-
just good. Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Fucking... he brought the fucking dog with him from the Browns.
Dude,
They don't even have the fucking dog anymore.
that peaked your mic so bad, so it just sounded like you went.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Well, then good. Right on point. Because I mean, you were mid gobbling Baker Schlong.
Well, remember, he used to live in the doghouse.
He
Still
did.
does, bro.
Yeah, he owns it still.
He needs a cage, boy. The way he be
He's
acting.
leasing it out. His tenants aren't very happy.
Oh,
Feels nice, bro.
all
Feels
right.
nice.
Last one for Bet the House for me. Everyone's getting excited to start Judkins, and they will be disappointed. Week
Oh no!
3. Oh, did we bet the house on the same thing?
Oh no! No, we didn't.
Okay, what the? Bro, yes.
Continue, bro.
That's
What the
it. That's it.
Wait, what? The Judkins is gonna suck?
Yeah.
He's gonna be a bust.
I said, everyone excited to start Judkins will be disappointed versus the Green Bay stout
right.
defense.
Mr. fucking Judkins hater over here.
I am a Judkins hater.
All right,
I'm more so
your
a-
take fucking sucks. My take: Judkins shocks fantasy owners by having a breakout game against the #1 defense.
Ass opposite, bro. Y'all had ass opposite.
Bro, that's so
What
funny,
is
dude.
hey, one of us is gonna have one right this week.
Woo! I
Hell
choose
yeah.
me.
Or, well, I guess he could be mediocre, and then we're both wrong.
Yeah, if he finishes with like 8 points, we're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. We're like, fuck.
All right, we'll see. We'll tune into that game.
No, I think Judkins had 10 for 60, 6 yards of carry, last week, and he didn't even get to practice that week. Literally Thursday, 2 or 3 days before the game, he had not had his first practice yet. I think it was Friday or Saturday was his first practice. So comes out at 6 yards of carry, 10 carries. I think he's gonna fucking ball this year.
Yeah.
He was outside of Janty. He was my favorite running back.
Wrong.
He's better than Henderson. He's better than Hampton.
Man, this fool crazy. Anyways, we'll see because one of us has to be right, hopefully. All right. We're on to our tough calls. This one will be fun, but I need a beer break. So you guys discuss. I need to go refill.
Wow, what a rookie!
Yeah, that's rookie numbers. I got a bunch of beers sitting right here.
Thank God he's gone. Am I right?
I'm not gonna lie, I might take outside on that. I think Judkins is. I think Samson's been really looking good, so I don't see Judkins
Well,
taking
dude.
over.
Bro, I think he had more carries than Samson last week.
Did he? I didn't watch the Browns
I think
game.
so, dude.
When I seen that Jerry Jeudy wasn't getting me points, I was pissed.
Anybody
I was
have
like,
Simpson?
Fuck this. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. I know because Judkins had 10 carries. I mean, that's kind of a lot
It's up on my
in this day and age.
computer.
Yeah, Samson only had 4 carries, dude.
Actually,
Yeah,
they just booted him off
So-
like that.
yeah, bro, he's gone. I mean, dude, Samson was like a 6th-round rookie running back. Judkins they took in the 2nd round.
Yeah, he was
Like, Judkins is their dude.
the 35th
kid.
pick in the draft.
And apparently he's pretty good at beating people up. He's a bruiser, they say.
That's fucking crazy. Who's got Judkins?
He knows
Caleb,
how to
right?
get
Caleb.
his way out of a
Of
sticky
course,
situation.
Caleb has him.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Look at Caleb sticking up for another felon.
He's just team felon over
Browns
here.
fans.
All right. Now we're into a conversation that we disagree on just the same. Boom! Sitting here in silence for you guys, but I get to rock out because that was a badass rock song.
It's
that was
fucking
playing.
bullshit. I can't even hear it.
There's nothing I can
We
do
need to
about
figure
it,
this
man. There's nothing I can do
What can
about
we do
it.
about this?
You can't because you can't
no
play
idea.
audio through a camera. So I'm
You can
sorry.
Play audio through Discord though. You can get like the soundboard going.
Just play it specifically just for you guys to listen to. Yeah, okay. All right. Now we're getting into some tough calls.
Cheers.
You can go with this or you could go with that. You can go with this or you could go with that. You know what I'm talking about?
Was that what the song was?
No. Oh, but that's a good one. See if I can find that.
Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
The hamster song.
What commercial is that from?
It was the
Like
Kia
fucking Burger King
Soul
or something?
The Kia Soul with the
Are you sure?
with the gerbils. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hamsters or guinea pigs, whatever they were. Yeah, 100%.
Wonder that probably doesn't even play.
I don't think
anymore.
that's right.
Dude,
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure that was that one. I'll look it
I
up
think that
afterwards.
commercial was about food, but okay.
I think I'm right. All right, I'll start off with
I think it
tough
was like
call.
Arby's or something.
Now we can have a communal discussion. I'm sure we will all agree wholeheartedly. All right? Ready? Lad
All right, Timmy man.
McConkey versus Denver
Oh,
or Debo
my favorite
Samuel.
lad.
Can you let me finish? Or Debo Samuel versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Lad McConkey has
Well, I
been
see
the lowest.
Somebody went and looked at that matchup this week.
I did. And I was shocked that
'Cause I
Caleb
almost
benched.
did the same one.
Aha! Well, I saw Caleb bench Lad McConkey over Debo, and I thought that was an interesting call. However, Lad McConkey has been the third highest producing fantasy wide receiver on the Chargers so far, behind Johnston and Keenan Allen. He's not gotten into the end zone. So, what do we think versus Debo, who has been much more involved, has had a nose for the end zone, playing a much easier opponent on defense? However, McConkey is the higher pedigree of player at this point in the fantasy cycle.
I mean,
Who do we go with?
I don't think the Raiders' defense is anything crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I said Debo's playing worse defense than Denver.
Oh, then I don't know about that. I mean, you saw what Daniel Jones did last week.
It's a fluke, man. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and get your digs in, but when the end of the season comes, go ahead. Go ahead. Be sorely mistaken.
Want to know? We gotta wait till next year.
Also, to be fair, all of the damage was done by Jonathan Taylor. Neither Pittman or Downs had a decent week at all. Downs had 54
maybe not
yards.
fantasy.
Yeah. Well, this is a fantasy show. We're talking about fantasy production from Lad McConkey versus.
Well, Daniel Jones did good. I wasn't wrong about that.
No, but we were talking about the defense versus wide receivers. Okay.
Okay.
This is not a Daniel
Yeah,
Jones
well,
versus Debo.
Also, Chan did get torched though, a couple times.
Damn, that's crazy. Did he actually?
No, okay. I'm gonna say this. I think I was right about the hamstring injury. And this is why. I follow this guy who does, like tape. He watches film, and he like breaks down games, and he has a clip where he's going over this game, and not only did Alec Pierce catch a ball one-on-one with Surtain, Michael Pittman caught one, Josh Downs caught one, and Tyler Warren caught one. On one-on-one matchups with Surtain, they all caught, like they were targeting Surtain. So I think I was correct about that hamstring injury for him.
I don't know. Maybe. Sean Payton said he doesn't believe
So I still
that.
think he's a great cornerback, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't perform.
No, I told you it was a down game for the whole defense. Linebackers sucked it up the whole freaking time. We need Drake Greenlaw back big time. But back to the question: Lad McConkey versus Denver or Debo versus Vegas? Would you really?
Yeah.
I feel like
I
that
think
would
he's
hurt.
correct. I think Caleb. I just don't. Dude, Debo's the wide receiver one for that team right now, and until Terry McLaurin can prove that he's going to take the helm back, like, I like him. I think he's great.
What if Daniels is
And
out?
Keenan Allen's balling out. What was that?
What if Daniels is out?
Jane Daniels?
Yeah. There's a really real
Honestly, I don't really
possibility
care.
that he misses. Even without Jane Daniels, you taking Debo?
They got Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
He's still in the fucking league.
Yeah, and every time he's come in, he's
Oh my
fucking balled
God.
out, actually.
I'm just saying.
Seriously?
When he came in, yeah, he came in for the Raiders a couple years ago, balled the fuck out, was like the best quarterback in the league that week. Comes in for Jane Daniels last year and balled out. I mean, I'm fine with him.
All right. I honestly I tend to lean that way too, only because just the style of fantasy I like to play makes more sense with Debo. But it's a strange turn of events. 2 weeks in, you're choosing to bench your second round pick or third round pick over a 8th round wide receiver. But that's the way to bookie
which I
Brumbles.
commend Caleb for. He's always kind of been that way.
Bro, he is so quick to just like make decisions, and I can't do that.
It's kind of weird because I don't know if it's genius or stupid, because I think Caleb is the guy who will see Wan'Dale Robinson had the best game ever, and he'll go pick him up.
And start him that
I
next
think
week.
he did pick him up.
Yeah. No, I know.
And start him next week. So yeah, like he just does that, and sometimes it works. So
Yeah. Timmy, what do you think? Conkey against Denver or Debo against the Raiders?
I'm taking Debo against the Raiders because Denver's defense is nasty. They had a fluke
Damn,
last
3
week
for
against
3.
the Colts. Then I think this week they're going to be wanting to be on their A game. Absolutely.
Timmy,
ball the
what do you
fuck
think about this? Would you, if we were gonna say top 10 teams in the league,
out
would
right
the
now?
Colts be in the top 10?
Nah.
What about the Broncos?
Yeah, I think so.
We made
I
it.
felt there.
I think Daniel Jones is just having a nice little.
That's
start,
exactly
but
what I said. I said I don't think that the
I could be
efficiency.
wrong though, because the Giants
Okay,
organization
I'll say
is
this:
ass in my
does the
opinion.
team need Daniel Jones to even do what he's doing?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think so.
What do you mean?
Well,
They
okay,
Richardson was
Miami
ass.
week one, Jonathan Taylor balled out.
not
They
really.
sat Jonathan
He had
Taylor.
70 yards.
They sat him
Yeah.
like mid third quarter. He was balling the fuck out, and he
Yeah.
had 90 yards actually.
Well, okay,
I mean, if you
including
guys are
receiving.
fucking up, why keep him in there though?
Because we're up by 25 points.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
if they take JT out, I think that's the smartest thing to do. Why fucking?
It is.
burn
I'm
him
just
out
saying
and-
that we don't need Daniel. Like, even without Daniel Jones balling out as much as he is, still a great team.
I'm not denying that. I think the Colts are a beautiful team. I think Daniel Jones. I would prefer Daniel Jones over Anthony Richardson any day of the week.
Yeah, I'm saying he's
I
playing
don't know-
fine.
I don't think you got. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're contenders
I mean,
right
he
now.
had 272
Yeah, I'm just saying-
yards and 3 touchdowns week 1.
Okay, no, I wouldn't say they're contenders. I think we'll make the playoffs. I think we could win one game. That's about it.
I honestly, I could see that. No, I could definitely see them getting to the playoffs
For the record,
easily.
Timmy, I put the Broncos at 10, and I put the Colts at 12 with Washington at 11. And he just was raising
I don't
hell
think-
because he thought
I think
I just don't see
I
how
would
you
s-
put it.
He thought
after
that was
2 weeks, I
disrespectful.
think the Colts are better than Washington. I think that Janie Daniels had a
See,
good rookie
Cut-
year, and I think
cut
that
put the
they aren't
fucking
as
Bucks
they're
over
not
us.
going to be as good this year. I don't think they'll be good as this year. I think their running back game is going to be fucked because they got rid of Brian Robinson Jr. So I think that we're Crosby, whatever the fuck the dude's name is. Okay. Bill Crosby, whatever the fuck is, I don't know if he'll be able to sustain that role for the run game, especially if Jaden Daniels is injured. But if I had to pick out of them two though, I'm putting the Colts over Washington any day.
okay, that's
Especially now that
fine.
they have a fucking quarterback that actually is like competent and isn't an absolute ignorant idiot. Because I disliked Anthony Richardson a lot. I didn't
Timmy,
like how he played.
you'll just have to go check out the posts, our most recent post on the Instagram, and then you can make your deductions after that.
My issue wasn't that you had
Oh, look
Colts
at it
at
right
12
now.
necessarily. It was that how do you put them over the Broncos? That was my issue.
Because I'm projecting over a whole, like, based on who they are.
Okay, but through 2 weeks, you guys barely squeak one out against Tennessee.
We
with a
dominated that
struggling
game.
Rookie.
Dominated that game.
Okay, bro, you did not dominate
Well,
the game.
right.
You almost lost it.
The offense was awful and still won by 8 points. I'm
Won by
saying
one
because
score.
because Bo threw 3 picks on some nonsense. The
You think the
freaking
Titans are that much better than Miami?
no.
Nah, I think Miami
not-
would be
Okay,
better
well,
than
the Colts
the
fucking
Titans.
stomped Miami and then beat the Broncos.
Dude, I'm just
And
saying.
didn't even punt during the game.
Y'all didn't fucking punt at all.
No, they haven't
I
punted
didn't
through the
watch that
first
game.
2 games. No, they kicked a bunch
First
of field
team
goals.
in NFL history to not punt in 2 games.
I might be misspoken on what I said. Yo,
All I'm
That's
saying-
all I'm saying is we're literally unstoppable. Like you literally, no one has fucking stopped us. Literally.
But okay, Timmy, this is the argument I gave Justin.
Steel City.
No, this is the argument I gave Justin. Guess what? The Chiefs are 0-2. They haven't put it together. The Arizona Cardinals are 2-0. You telling me you put, if you want to put the rankings, you want to put the Arizona Cardinals over the Chiefs?
No, because I didn't say anything about our record. I said we stomped the
An
Dolphins.
awful team.
And we beat the Broncos.
Barely.
It could have went a lot differently if we just did a little better in the red zone. That's all I'm going to say. A couple better plays, we fucking stomp you guys too. So
Bo Nix doesn't throw that pick at the 5-yard line. They kick a field goal. You're not winning that game anyways. So it's like a matter of one play.
Garbage quarterback. All I gotta say is from where the Colts were last year to now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
They're much improved. That's why he says. That's why I'm saying I put him at 12. Just saying this disrespect. This guy put him at 6, the 6th best team in the NFL.
I don't know. Every team
breaking NFL records this year.
With Daniel freaking Jones.
I mean, I give it to you guys beating the Broncos. Okay. I think that's a reward.
It was a great win. I'm telling you.
Miami might be the new fucking 0-16 Lions. You know, like Miami just sucks dick. Let's be honest. They struggled against the Patriots. They're ass.
No, yeah, I do think they're a bad team, but it's also the NFL and it's any given Sunday.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyways, I just want to air my grievances.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's
also. I am fucking with Kyle a little bit. I think it's funny.
Pissing me
off. I whoop their ass. That's how I would look at it.
It's let me get my tough call out. Ricky Pearsall versus Arizona. Or Wan'Dale Robinson versus the Chiefs.
Are you kidding me? What?
Ricky Pearsall.
Pearsall all day.
I mean, with Mac Jones, Ricky Pearsall was not heavily targeted at all. He had 4 targets for 3 receptions.
No, he had 4 catches, and he was tied for league or team in receptions.
All I know is I believe actually Jennings was the most targeted on the team last week.
Well, okay, he caught that final touchdown to win the game to go for 5 catches. But yeah, no, bro, against Arizona.
I'm just saying Jennings was more targeted, and I think with the backup quarterback. You know, they might not air the ball out. You know what I mean? They're not going to trust Mac Jones to air the ball out when you have Christian McCaffrey who's going to do everything for you.
They're not going to. They're going to trust Mac Jones to rip the ball. He threw for 279 and 3 last week.
No, I'm just saying, like 29 fantasy points. Plan. It's not going to be their game plan. They're going to try to run the ball. If they need to throw it, they will.
Which is the same game plan they would have had against New Orleans last week. But I'm saying there is no chance in hell I'm trusting Russell Wilson and a D-tier Wan'Dale Robinson on Sunday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. There's no chance in hell.
We're talking about Danger Russ, though.
Danger Russ to my mental health for 2 years.
The issue was Denver.
I felt that last year.
Okay, let me say this. Wan'Dale Robinson week 1, 8 targets, 6 receptions, 55 yards.
Okay.
6 receptions. Week 2, 10 targets, 8 receptions, 142 yards, and a touchdown.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. I mean,
it was against the Dallas Cowboys. Let's be honest.
Personally, he was my number 1 waiver wire pickup of the week. I just happened to have neighbors, so I targeted Franklin instead, but. That's all I'm saying. And the Chiefs' defense hasn't looked actually that great this year, especially in the passing defense. That's all I'm saying. Wan'Dale Robinson is balling out right now. He actually was much better than people remember last year. And he's a second-year rookie. This could be a second-year breakout for him.
No. Wan'Dale Robinson has played at least 3 years.
Wan'Dale
Robinson.
What away?
Okay, it might be his 3rd year.
I'm pulling it up. Because I'm curious too.
It can't be. It's no more than his 3rd year. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, what the fuck do you mean?
Should be like an 8-year vet. Y'all are both.
This is his 4th year. He's a 2022 draft class.
Diddy's in prime
I'm
time,
just-
dude.
Yeah, but 23, 24. Yeah, so it's his third year. This is the 2025 season.
I just
played
22,
2023,
3, 4,
2024.
5. That's foul.
Right.
That's foul. 22, 3,
Foul.
4, 5. Foul.
He was drafted in 2022.
You don't play the year you're drafted? That's crazy. I would have thought that would make sense.
Let me see.
Just pulled it up. Don't try to argue with me right now. Anyways, I was just curious because he did.
Okay,
Wandale,
he's going in his fourth season, yes.
it's not going into. We're in midst of the fourth season. But yes, no. I mean, you can. I mean, there's reasons.
3.2 seasons.
There's reasons to believe in Wandale, just with a emerging player who's the projected 1A if you want to throw in Juwan, who's banged up for the Niners, against a average Arizona defense versus a career wide receiver 3 who has Russell Wilson, who I do not trust on a weekly basis, against the Kansas City Chiefs. That one's just easy to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not a wide receiver 3 anymore. He's definitely the wide receiver 2. I don't know. I'll go Robinson.
That's crazy.
What do you got, Timmy?
I went with what Kyle did. I said Ricky
Pearsall?
Pearsall.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Pearsall is more reliable. That's just me though, because I think the Niners' offense is better than.
I think Pearsall's
Giants.
a better player.
I mean, the
just think
Kansas City
the-
Chiefs
the-
just shut down Devontae
You're talking
Smith and
about a
AJ
divisional
Brown.
game. The Cardinals' defense has been better this year. It could be a very low-scoring game. That's what I'm predicting. And I think KC and Giants. KC's probably going to be up. Giants are going to have to throw a lot of passes to try and catch up. That's all I'm saying.
I think
I'm not
that-
saying the rest of the year you start Robinson. I'm just saying this week, I think they're close enough. You go Robinson. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I think the Chiefs are gonna bounce back this week. 2 L's back to back, bro. That just doesn't seem like Andy Reid and.
That's
I mean,
what I'm
they-
saying. They're gonna be up.
They also got to play.
Yeah.
They had to play the Chargers and the Eagles, like their
Yeah,
first two
those are
games.
And in my opinion, those are 2 contenders. I
Yeah.
think the way that the Chargers have been playing.
We had
I
in
mean,
our
Yeah, we're in
post,
agreement
was in the
there.
Super Bowl, so
our consensus was the Eagles
that's what
best team in
I'm
the
saying. So they
league
went-
and Chargers number 5 team in the league. So that's a rough.
And that's what I'm saying. So I don't see Wandale Robinson doing anything against the Chiefs. Like
I am in
he did
agreement.
something against
there.
the Cowboys because the Cowboys are fucking ass. I mean,
And a
I'm
bomb,
just
long
saying,
bomb
dude,
touchdown.
they're gonna
Long bomb
need-
touchdown. I get it, but I don't think they will be
catch
able
up.
to. That's the thing. I know they'll need it.
Okay.
I just don't think they'll be able to. All right.
Danger Russ is gonna be Danger Russ because he's gonna throw a lot of fucking interceptions because he's gonna try to launch it down the field, fucking 60 yards.
Listen, you're talking to
did lose
two
Legarius
scorned,
Sneed.
Russell Wilson haters over here.
Yeah, hopefully he scrambles for the fucking ball and gets.
Oh,
fucking,
I also
yeah,
hate
Material-
Russell Wilson as well.
Legarius Sneed has been gone for 2 years, bro. You're talking about
Yeah, he's gone.
they got Trent McDuffie, who's
He's
better
got a
than him
hole in their
anyways.
heart. That's why they lost the Eagles last year.
Whatever, bro. We're moving on. Tough call. DK Metcalf versus New England or Emeka Buka versus the Giants or the Jets.
taking the rookie.
Damn, he's going against his own Steelers blood. The steel curtains closed for DK Metcalf.
Yes, because
Who's DK Metcalf playing?
New England
they're going against
or Egbuka against the
You know
Jets.
what DK Metcalf does before every game? He takes a stick of fucking butter and he rubs them all over his fucking hands like this because every ball that gets into his fucking hands, he drops. Stupid motherfucker paid him $150-something million just so he can look like a dumbass out on the field. I would have rather them kept George Pickens in that fucking bum.
I mean, they both are great at the same
I got
thing,
that
which
one.
is dropping deep balls. But no, for as big and strong as he is, that man do have some brick hands. But I will say, I think it's tough because Egbuka's on a heater, and Metcalf is the one. Egbuka has not yet gotten into the number one consideration, but
I'll go Metcalf.
I kind of lean Metcalf too. And the
Like I said, Igbuka.
Have
I
y'all
looked
seen
it
the
up.
fucking Steelers playing?
Bro, Igbuka through 2 weeks without the touchdowns would have like 2.9 and 4.9.
Actually,
Yes.
I
Like
mean,
production wise, it's not been there. He's relied off touchdowns. He's not going to get a touchdown every week. He's a small receiver. He's not a big bodied Mike Evans. Like, I don't think he is going to keep that touchdown up.
I mean,
yeah, but aren't they
week
going against
one,
the Jets?
Yeah, but Jets defense is not that bad.
I don't know. I think this one, I mean, legit is a tough call for me. I mean, like we mentioned, Igbuka had 67 yards but 2 touchdowns week 1 against Atlanta, and he had 29 yards but the touchdown again against Houston on Monday night. I just think there's more guaranteed work for DK, who is just as primed to have a red zone touchdown, long bomb touchdown. The defenses, I think, are kind of similar in my opinion. Neither of them scare me off. And just the way I play fantasy, I want DK Metcalf archetype of wide receiver. And especially him being the solidified number 1 on the team helps me a lot. And the reason I bring this one up is because
I also just think that they.
Well, I was saying,
I think the Steelers need DK Metcalf. The Bucks don't necessarily need Igbuka. He's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need him to win. Bucky's doing great. Mike Evans. The Steelers fucking need DK Metcalf. So.
Yeah.
I disagree. The way that I've seen the last 2 games play, I think Aaron Rodgers, I think he's fair. He's just gonna go throw to whoever he feels is open. So like Jonnu Smith, Darnell Washington, Freiermuth,
The
Calvin
tight
Austin
ends.
even.
Calvin Austin.
I mean, yeah, and then on top of that, Arthur Smith is running back heavy. I mean, he loves running the fucking ball. I mean, I don't agree with it. You know, I would love to see Aaron Rodgers go out there and, you know, fucking throw fucking to DK fucking 10 or 12 times, but that hasn't happened. I think his highest, reception or like targets were like 7. And then out of the 7, he drops fucking 4 of them.
Now I'm curious. DK's stat line, he had 83 yards week 1, and then he had 20 yards and a touchdown against Seattle. So very similar production, considering to Igbuka, not the 2 touchdowns, but short yardage and a touchdown and a larger yardage game. Like they've had similar performances on the stat sheet. But again, I mean, that's my style of fantasy. And the reason I bring that up is Joe made that decision. Joe has DK Metcalf on his bench and Igbuka in his flex.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more fun. I might do it if he was on my team.
Oh,
fun.
I'll find a way to get them both in.
I'm trying to have fun this year. I don't need to win.
Yeah, okay. All right. So I guess
All
we'll
right.
do that.
Well, you're going to like my next one.
About fucking
Jets,
time.
Igbuka versus the Jets, or Zay Flowers versus Detroit.
Taking the rookie.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You thought I was going to say Zay Flowers?
Hold on. That's why
What
I'm
do
going
you
to win again, because nobody pays attention to players.
What are you talking about? No, I like Zay Flowers as a player.
Zay Flowers week
Derrick
1.
Henry go off with that second week. They're gonna
Zay
give him the
Flowers
ball
week
with
1.
3.
9 targets, 7 receptions for 143 yards and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
2 rushing attempts for 8 yards. Not that great. Week 2, 11 targets, 7 receptions for 75 yards. And then he also got a rushing attempt in that game.
Yeah, I mean, Zay
And
Flowers
we just talked about how Mika Buka is not producing at all. He's been producing great to start this season. And I'm thinking it's going to be another shootout with Detroit, in my opinion. Both offenses are great.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Very well could be right. I mean, Zay Flowers is one of those boom or bust guys. However, I don't think at this point, based on the Lions' defense, like the Bucks will spread the ball around and they'll get the ball to their guys. Zay Flowers has been a part of Lamar Jackson MVP seasons and has sucked. He has not been a necessary part of this team. Derrick Henry always has the potential to completely take over a game. Zay Flowers, he just doesn't get touchdowns specifically. And again, that goes back to my archetype. His profile has just not been a touchdown scorer. And he's a very, very much run after the catch guy, which again is great, but low value targets. If he breaks one, cool. Obviously, it worked week 1 against the Bills. They're on fire. Willing to be wrong, I would just feel more confident of not busting.
They're kind of the same player.
Uh,
I mean, they're both slot receivers. That's all. Like, if you're gonna go with that route, I mean, they're both slot receivers.
no, but
I don't know. I think it's crazy. I think if you look at what Zay Flowers did last year, he had a really good season actually. He started off with 8 points, 18 points, 3, 1, 15, 17, 3, 15, 27, 5, 10, 8, 8, 8, 12, 4, 2.
yeah. I mean, again,
So
I
more
told
often
you
than not,
he's a
though.
good player. I mean, but
I
I'm
wouldn't-
saying
I wouldn't call it boom bust. You know, I mean, it's
he had
70% of
multiple.
the time it's great.
Yeah, I heard a lot of
I think
ones,
he's just
2s,
very
3s, and 4s,
inconsistent.
and 5s in there too. I'm just saying it's
Just-
inconsistent, and so I'm saying he has disappeared from games. Not Ibuka is 2 games
He
into
had
his career.
5. He had 5 games under 10 points.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean
but
that's
I
a
feel like
third
that's
of the
still a-
season.
How
You
many
know?
games
He's
did
just
AJ
too
Brown have
inconsistent.
under 10 points last season?
I'm not
AJ Brown's
comparing.
fast.
I'm just
AJ
saying, bro. I'm just saying. You guys are sleeping here, I think.
I'm
You're
not
You're asleep
sleeping.
at the wheel here.
I think you're sleeping on the rookie.
I'm not-
Look what he's done in his first
Yeah.
2 rookie
I
games.
have never slept on Ibuka. I think he's the best fucking rookie in his class, better than Travis Hunter. I'm just saying.
I
Please.
like him. He's on this. He's on my sleeper league.
I've been on the stand.
Sleeper league.
He's the best rookie wide receiver in this draft class. I love him. But Zay Flowers is off to a hot start. That's all I'm saying. All right.
I'm not
I'll write you
disagreeing.
guys down.
We're
This is
talking
good.
about
Disagree to
we're
that.
talking about a 1 game this or that situation. I drafted Zay Flowers last year. I do like Zay Flowers. I'm just saying he has a history of busting, of disappearing and not being involved in a game that could have 45 points scored. Whether that changed from last year to this year, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm taking Ibuka. I think he continues the hot start.
I think the only way
right.
Ibuka starts to fall is when Chris Godwin comes in. I think if Chris Godwin is out for the whole season, I think he puts up the numbers throughout the whole entire year that he's been putting up for
God, I
these
hope he's
last
not.
2 weeks.
I think we're waiting for Tristan Wirfs to come back in Ibuka. I'll be all in on the hype train then. Because the Bucs have struggled offensively. They've got it done, but they've not been the offense they were last year. I think when Tristan Wirfs comes back, I'm full steam ahead with Ibuka. I don't even think Chris Godwin's going to be a speed bump for him,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying that.
All right. Let's zoom. Just one word answer. No explanation for this one because we're going over time. We got to get through our DFS. Nick Chubb versus Jacksonville or Zach Charbonnet versus New Orleans?
Nick Chubb, baby. That's not a bias.
You said Zach Charbonnet?
Yeah.
Nick Chubb.
The reason I bring that up is they're both timeshare-ish.
You said one word.
They're both timeshare-ish players, and I think Charbonnet is more talented than Nick Chubb at this point, but the opportunity is there, so I still take Nick Chubb. So, fair. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Charbonnet is toast. Kenneth Walker to the moon. All right. AJ Brown versus the Rams or Keenan Allen versus Denver.
Keenan.
I like that.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna go with AJ Brown here.
It sounds gross and stupid. That's so stupid.
It sounds
that I'm saying
crazy
that.
to be picking Keenan Allen over AJ Brown, and I do think AJ Brown will get it figured out this season. But I'm gonna ride with Keenan as well.
Dude, that makes me want to fucking vomit because that's like a 2nd round pick that we're starting over an undrafted guy.
Dude, is this just a theme of like 2nd round picks sucking?
I mean, we're 2 weeks in, so who?
Well,
who
I'm
is
just
to
saying
say?
we've got. All right, let's think through the second round picks real quick. AJ Brown, Drake
mean-
London, Marvin Harrison,
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins. Well, I think T. Higgins had a good week one,
I
but
had a good week too last week. I mean, like 50 yards.
yeah,
and a
like
touchdown.
I just struggles for round two. I mean, Ashton Genty should have been a round two.
Yeah, I mean that was
I mean,
2
honestly,
years ago
Bowers and
too.
McBride, both kind of off to not the greatest starts. They're okay.
I mean, Bowers had over 100 yards week one, but no, 2 years ago the second round picks were the worst in NFL history. That was like when Tony Pollard went second round.
Yeah. Garrett Wilson.
But all right,
All right.
now we're into the fun stuff. Are you ready? Boom. That music might be the coolest one yet, and you guys are missing out. Last call, DFS, Daily Fantasy Sports. For those out there who never took the time to learn what it means. We're just going to run it. Go ahead and pull up your team, Timmy. We're going to run through who we got from quarterback all the way down to defense and how much you paid for them. I'm going to let you guys go first. No, everyone all at once.
Sorry, I had to listen to that music.
Did you pull it up on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. It's cool though, right?
Yeah, it reminded me of something.
It's just the generic available
You know what?
music.
Down, 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 down,
Oh,
down, down.
what song is that?
Oh,
Oh, Dead or Alive.
welcome to Sonny's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
They used to use that as their hold line. All right,
All right, Justin, go ahead.
I'll
Who's
go
your
first.
quarterback?
coming in at $7,100. A little cheap. Caleb Williams.
Who you picked up, I saw after you
Versus-
smeared him.
Somebody.
Oh my God, they play the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Yes, I knew that. I was just
7,100. Caleb Williams. Okay, so Justin decided to save a little bit of money on the Cowboy spot. Who'd Timmy go with?
Quarterback I
Lamar
went with
Jackson.
Jordan Love.
Okay, so went with his homeboy.
Jordan Love.
How much? How much did Jordan Love cost?
7,700.
Okay, so Timmy picked the most expensive quarterback of the bunch. Give me Mac Jones versus Arizona, 6,700.
Dang,
wow.
wasn't expecting that.
That was a dumb choice.
Mac
agree.
Jones just scored 30 points last week, so Mac Jones is not a
Fluke.
complete bum, and they're playing Arizona. I already told you how I feel about that matchup. It's a lock, and I got free money coming
It's
your
a
way.
defensive divisional matchup. All right, cool.
Yep, go ahead.
Glad I got a week one win already.
Sure.
My first running back is James Cook for 7,600.
And my first running back is James Cook for 7,600. Damn
Hey.
it!
My first running back is B. John Robinson for 9,500.
Damn it, Timmy.
Damn.
Bro, I can already see what Timmy did. He started off with the best player on the list for like the first 4 picks,
And
he
then the
said,
rest
"Oh,
of his
fuck,
team's
I
good."
ran out of money. And then he just scrolled down until he could pick somebody.
All right. To be
Maybe,
determined.
maybe not. We'll see.
To be determined.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. RB2, J-Bo. Who you got?
All right, RB2 is Kenneth Walker, 6,600.
Who do the Seahawks play? Oh, they play New Orleans. All right. Kenneth Walker was only 6,600.
Yeah,
kind
he
of
was
a
a steal.
sleeper.
That's why I took him.
Huh. Damn. Probably
That's
fucked that
a
up.
sleeper.
But no. Second running back for me, Bucky Irving against the Jets, 7,400.
Damn.
I like it.
The Jets have been torched by running backs the first 2 weeks.
With my RB2, I took Jonathan Taylor for 8,500.
Yep, that's
Timmy,
exactly
yep.
what Timmy did. Yep, I was spot on.
Bro.
Next
It makes
pick,
sense, though. It makes
Jamar
sense.
Chase.
Yeah, imagine. I mean, honestly, he's probably not that expensive anymore. But hey, look,
He's still number
fantasy
one.
football is a game of studs. Like sometimes all it takes is just to get a few points from the rest of the guys and have the studs there. So we'll see. It might work out, Timmy. All right.
All
Wide
right.
receiver 1. Justin, who you got?
Malik Neighbors.
How much?
8,200. I think it's my most expensive player, actually.
I mean, probably doesn't get much more expensive. I've got Rome Odunze versus Dallas, 6,400.
She spent up somewhere.
For my wide receiver one, I went with Calvin Austin III.
Oh no!
That's exactly what happened. He got through the running backs and he said, "Oh no,
I need wide receivers on my team.
oh no."
I think, like I said earlier, I like.
Well,
how
Timmy
Aaron
will
Rodgers
learn. This
throws
will be
the
a
ball.
learning curve for you.
All right, and then if I win it,
Nah, watch. No, Timmy's gonna destroy us. Jonathan Taylor's gonna go for 5 touchdowns this week, and it's not even gonna matter.
Jonathan Taylor and Bijan are going to
Okay.
carry his team to victory.
honestly.
I mean, think about it. Going against the Titans and then Cardinals.
Listen, there's what?
Come on, and that's why I chose Jordan Love too, because they're
Actually,
going against
Jonathan Taylor
Cleveland. Look
has
what the
like a
Ravens just did to him.
historic. Jonathan Taylor historically against the Titans has torched them.
Even better.
I think both times last season he had 200 plus yards versus them or something like that.
I hope that's true. Which is crazy because they have a really good run defense. All right. So for my actually, Justin, wide receiver 2. Go ahead.
You're gonna like this. Canceled your bitch ass out, Roma Dunze.
Well, guess what? Wide receiver 2, CD Lamb versus Chicago, 8,800.
Nice. Nice.
Like
Don't have
it,
to worry
like
about
that.
that one.
I went with which I feel like a lot of people might sleep on this. I went with DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh no!
5,200.
Wait, hold on. Can we try to guess your tight end real quick? Nick, what was that?
Go for
what
it.
was that guy? you were
Aaron
talking about?
Hernandez.
Who?
Said Aaron Hernandez, $600.
Aaron Hernandez?
Jake Tonges.
So you think? Okay.
No.
Y'all are laughing now, but we'll see who
No,
laughs at the end of it.
No,
Bro.
actually though, like it's probably like Michael Mayer.
No, watch fucking.
Okay, go ahead.
Hopkins is gonna catch another touchdown and just be annoying.
We're gonna get fucked.
He
We're so
had
screwed.
2. D Hop had 2 receptions each game and scored a touchdown on one of those each game. So I was like, it's gonna happen again. All right.
Might be sleeper.
Wide receiver 3, Justin. Who you got?
Zay Flowers. So I'm riding dirty with him.
Okay. How much was Zay?
6,800. Pretty cheap.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll see you're cheap and I'll raise you cheaper. Teteroa McMillan versus Atlanta, 6,000.
I was going back and forth with him and Zay Flowers, but
I'll save the $800. Who you got, Timmy?
So I went with even cheaper.
Of course you did.
I went with Marvin Mims Jr. for 5,200 or 5,100.
I mean,
not
he's
surprising.
a big play guy. So if he hits the big one, it'll be sweet.
It'll cash out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Justin, who's your tight end?
I have a sneaky feeling it could be your tight end.
Of course
I've
it
got
is.
Tyler
Warren, 5,600. Of course, I wasn't gonna
He was
let.
kind of a steal down there.
Dude, I don't understand why he's so cheap compared to like
Yeah.
McBride and Bowers, who are like 7-8 grand. But
I think he's the next. I think it's going to be a 4-headed monster at tight end when Kittle returns.
hope so. So, all right, Timmy. Now reveal the sexy tight end, Jawan Johnson.
I actually went
He
with
wishes.
Tucker Kraft, Green
Oh,
Bay
what?
for 6,500.
How the fuck did you get Tucker Kraft, bro?
So I went with Tucker Kraft for 6,500.
It's because
And I know
he
y'all are
has
sleeping
no
on it.
receivers. His
Hey,
wide receivers are going to combine for
I got a
0.5
receiver right there,
points.
Tucker Kraft. You know all these injuries in Green Bay. You
Yeah,
seen
no.
what he did last week.
Hey,
I
I'm
think That's
in.
beautiful.
I'm in.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
love
got
the pick.
Bijan going against Carolina.
Oh god,
3
he's going
points.
off.
Jonathan Taylor going against Tennessee.
Stop yelling at
3
me.
points.
And
y'all are
scene.
sleeping.
No.
Y'all are sleeping.
In tandem with Calvin Austin, Marvin Mims, and DeAndre Hopkins.
They're gonna combine for a total of 3 targets.
That's fine. That's fine.
For 3
That's
touchdowns.
fine.
All
That's
right.
fine. That's fine.
All right. No, I like Kraft. I was contemplating Kraft too, but he
I
was
just
more expensive
can't
than
believe
Warren.
I had
so.
enough money to actually get that good of a tight end.
All right. Flex. Who's your flex?
All right, I got Hollywood
Dang. How much was Hollywood?
Brown. For 6,400.
Oh, I spent 100 less bucks, and I got Emeka Egbuka for 63 against the
Yeah.
Jets.
Like I said, I'm just a little scared of Igbuka, and Hollywood versus the Giants, baby. I'm in.
I really love both of y'all's flexes, but for my flex, I actually have a
Harold Fannin.
CMC Christian McCaffrey.
What the
at
fuck?
9100
No, you do
against
not.
Arizona
He's fucking
Cardinals.
cheating, bro. You're fucking cheating.
Bro,
Say what you will. Say what you will.
bro, he
That's
just
How's that
decided.
possible?
He just decided. Well, because every single one of his receivers was less than 5,500.
Running back game, boys.
How much was Christian
Did we
McCaffrey?
just break the system?
9,100.
9,100. You have 2 players over $9,000. That's insane. All right, bro. What? Dude, I'm
I
actually.
feel like Timmy's gonna mop the floor with us this week.
I told you,
Hey.
he can beat the shit out of us. I'm telling you, if Mims can catch a touchdown any week,
If
DeAndre
any of
Hopkins
his
only knows
receivers
how to
do
catch
anything, we're
touchdowns.
fucked.
Calvin Austin can be a big play guy. I don't know. Well, this one was an easy spend up for me. Who is your defense, Justin?
Green Bay Packers.
For 5,000
The
against
Green
Cleveland.
Machine.
I also took the Green Bay Packers.
See, y'all. See,
With
this is where y'all
wooden
fucked up.
seats and snowy fields, the Green Bay
Y'all-
Packers will dominate the Browns.
I hope so, because I hope the 2 that I grabbed off absolutely go crazy. But see, this is where I went real cheap. I went with
Yeah.
The Browns.
Carolina Panthers.
No!
I think that's fair.
Timmy,
they're going against
Panthers.
Atlanta.
Timmy, you
Who
spent
cares?
$9,000
You know?
on Bijan to go off against the Panthers.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's playing the
I don't care. Fuck the
The more he
defense.
fucking wins.
If
Bro.
Bijan, CMC, and Jonathan Taylor
That had to
drops
have been the
20+, I'm
cheapest.
solid. It was
It
the
100%
cheapest.
is.
Yeah,
And
but you'll get negative
I don't care
points.
about my defense. Fuck if they want to grab me -5 points, I don't care. Take it off the 20 points Jonathan Taylor's about to run over the Titans with. That's fine. Or fucking Bijan. I don't care. Look, I sacrificed my defense. I'd rather sacrifice defense than a wide receiver. a
Yeah,
running
that's
back,
why your
and my
defense
tight
got
end.
-1 points last week, and I got 17. I beat your ass by 15.
By 15 with an injured Joe Burrow and a fucking
Mm-hmm.
sped monkey ass fucking Cowboys defense. Not my fault. All right, look.
Hey, just saying, defense
Fuck the
wins
Cowboys, man.
championships in
This-
real life
I-
and fantasy.
Yeah, that's what those Pittsburgh Steelers have been saying the last fucking 6-7 years, and we can't even
Bills
make it past
defense
round 1.
was on the waiver wire last week, and you went
Yeah,
with
I
the
know,
Cowboys
and
offense.
I know. I
Their
know.
defense.
I was bitching to my pops about that. I was like, I cannot believe I let the fucking Bills.
You definitely
there
just
and
didn't look at that.
I didn't look at it fully. I definitely should have been better. But we'll see who wins this.
All right,
See
no,
who
I'm
All right,
beyond
I got a
curious.
little surprise for
confident
you.
with my
to-
3 running backs.
All right,
All right,
what
I
do you
think
got?
obviously I have the best team.
Well, you stole all my players,
yeah.
so might as well be.
Yeah.
I got 2 players. Chill out.
3. We got James Cook,
Oh,
Roma
Packers.
Dunze, and Packers.
Well, I did mine before you. All
No,
right.
we got 4. We both have Tyler Warren. James
Yeah, just
Cook,
that.
James Cook, Odunze, Warren,
Oh, yeah,
Packers.
Cook too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so 4 out of 9. So essentially for Justin and I, it's Egbuka, McMillan, and Bucky Irving, and Mac Jones versus your guys.
Versus
kinda blows.
Walker, Flowers, Hollywood. I'll take mine.
I
All right.
will not. Thank you. Go ahead.
To close out the show, I've got what we call a little last call fantasy football parlay for you boys. And I'll read it off to you guys and we act.
All right.
Wait, actually, hold on.
Before you state that, can I just let everybody know if they actually watch this full thing and listen? Yeah, I might be 0-2 in our league, but in our fucking sleeper league, I'm fucking 2-0, and I wish a motherfucker would because I have one of the best teams out there. That's all I got.
Timmy rocking on Dynasty.
I am rocking on Dynasty.
All right.
Nobody stands a fucking chance.
If I remember correctly, you have a pretty good Dynasty team.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, to start it off, we have Keon Coleman. Okay, and let me just preface this. This ain't no little bitch ass parlay, okay? This is
All
a
right.
big
Balls
dog
deep shit.
parlay. This is a last call fantasy football parlay. We don't do
I'm
no
putting $6
bitch shit.
down on this one.
Keon Coleman over 3.5 receptions plus 140.
Like that.
Hit it.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
I like it. I think he had only 3 receptions last week, but they handled that team.
Who are the
They're
Bills
playing
going against this
Miami.
week?
Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
like
think
that
it could be a little bit of a shootout, to be honest with you. I think the Bills will pull away at some point, but Miami's offense is capable. So, all right, moving on. Anytime touchdown for Jalen Hurts. I know we don't love touchdowns on this podcast for parlays, but Jalen Hurts is pretty much a guaranteed touchdown every single week, and it's actually pretty good odds, -130.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like it's
who's
gonna
Philly
happen.
going against?
Rams.
Oof.
I can see that happening.
All right, Kyle's not going to like this next one. Judkins, 40-plus rushing yards,
I mean,
-145.
40's not crazy. Like
For
that.
40, you're going to give me -145? I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate that. That
He
still
had
goes.
60 last week, and he's definitely going to have more attempts this week than last.
Yeah. 40 is not anything crazy for a starting back. Like I'll take 40 for a starting
That's what
back
I'm
in
saying.
just about every game. But I'm saying that still would hit my. If you get 44 yards rushing on 16 attempts, you're going to be disappointed. So my bet the house still stands.
So I think I ate with this. Plus 656.
All right.
So $5 would pay out 37.
The only one that I am nervous about is Keon Coleman. Not like fully. Like I think it should happen.
Same
It's just
here.
the Bills can go any direction they want, and if he isn't a part of the game plan, he's just not a part of the game plan. So, but I like
He
it.
has been the most targeted receiver this year. So that's it. Yeah. He gives us the plus odds, so kind of needed it, but
Sure. All right. Cool. I'm not a diametrically opposed.
I'm gonna throw some money down on it.
All right. That's all we
Last
got.
week I did hit.
I did
You said
not.
you had
I lost all my
you
money last
had
week.
Jenkins at over 40 or over
Yep.
50.
Over 40.
Okay, I like that actually.
So we shall see. I lost all of my money that I had won so far this week last week because of some nefarious nonsense. But we'll get back on track this upcoming week. But that'll do it for our week 3
That'll
episode.
do, donkey.
Appreciate Timmy for coming to hang out with us, go through some goofiness, nonsense. Welcome anytime.
Yeah.
And we're hoping for a 3-0 start for me, 2-1 for Justin, and Timmy to get on the board. Timmy got to
Fucking
get one
hope
on the
so. Let's
board.
pray for the best.
All right.
Leave it in the Lord's hands at this point.
As always, don't miss the last call for fantasy football. Deuces.